Okay, good evening, house. Uh, I'm sorry, my network is kind of poor this evening. So whenever the page is loading, I may be forced to pause the video. When it finishes loading, I will start it again so that we save your time. So the class has started. I posted a video this morning for everybody to host their domain name for the purpose of this class in which we are going to be using. So I'm going to be logging into my own so that we can start this evening class. So I'm going to be teaching you how to change a theme and how to create pages this evening. Now, when I say a theme, I'm talking of the physical outlook of your site. When a client visits your site or a visitor visits your site, that page, those things they see, what they call the UI, the user interface, that thing they see is called the theme. So that's what we are going to be dealing on this evening. Every theme has their uniqueness. For example, the theme for selling cars, is quite different for the themes for selling houses or for the themes for school. So the developers, which is the programmers, they develop each theme according to the purpose of why you need the theme. Now, it will be very difficult supposing they ask you to develop your theme by yourself. It means that you have to be a guru in coding in order for you to develop a theme. So like this one now, this image you are seeing, this write-up you are seeing, this highlighting you are seeing, this one you are seeing, everything has to be done with code. But the developers came together to say, okay, let's make this thing easy for the ordinary man so that it is just a matter of drag and put. He can design a website. So they will design the thing, give you free features, and some important features they will tell you to buy it. That is how they make their own money. So there are some few things that are open source. In other words, they are free of charge. You don't pay for it. But most teams that if you want to design a professional site, most teams say some of their features that okay, if you want to use these features, upgrade to professional one. You understand? So this evening I'm going to be teaching you how to design your site. Firstly, by changing your theme. How can you install your theme? How can you change from one theme to another? But professionally, the theme you started with should be the theme for the site. It is only on rare occasion that it's okay, it has been long enough, let me change the interface of my site by putting a new theme. But it's not advisable because most customers or most visitors of your site, they are already accustomed to the color of your site, how the page look and everything. So they will be surprised all of a sudden they will not see a new thing. They may start doubting if it is the site. In other words, you may lose customers, you may lose visitors. So let's go. Here now I'm going to be logging into this Pantheon or Pantheon. So these are the people that help us to get a free domain. So I'm going to be logging in now so that we can continue with our video. I will click on login. Like I said, my site is quite slow this evening. Please bear with me. So you can see it's loading here. So I'm waiting for it to finish loading so that I can log in into my own page. So while we are waiting for it to load, I will pause the video. Okay, this is where to take me to. I have two sites here, but this is the one I'm going to be working on. This USA laptops. That's my domain name, USA laptops. So I will click on this one, this particular one. So it's loading now. I'll wait for it. Okay, you can see this is the dashboard of the site. This is not where we are coming. No, don't forget, I'm still inside their own site, inside Pantheon. That's where I am still in. So this is not where I am coming. You understand? I believe you already know how to pass here because of that video. So I will click visit development site. It will open in another tab. It's loading in another tab. What's happening? Like they're having network error. Let me refresh. Let me refresh. Okay. Now this is my site now. This is how my site look like. Very innocent. Nothing on it at all. You understand? Nothing on it. This is my domain name. Don't forget, look at it here. Look at it here. USC laptops. Instead of .com or .ng or this thing, they now added their own pantheonsite.io because it's free. But we don't care about that one now because you are going to host your own site that will end either .com or .org or .ng as time goes on. So they want to advertise their own, so they added their own domain as an extension to your own. So now let's go. Now, how do I enter my admin area, my dashboard, so that I will start working from WordPress? How do I now enter? I will come here and I will take dashboard. You can see it, laptops here, and I will take dashboard and I will wait for it to load. Okay, this way I'm coming, and I believe if you follow that video, you should know how to get to this place. If you follow that video, you should know how to get here. So what I will do, I will pin this tab so that I don't have to be opening it every time. I will pin it. I will right click. I'm using Google Chrome. I will right click and I will take pin. So it will always be here. It will not close. You understand? So let me close every other tabs so that it will not confuse you. So I have only this one now. It's small like this because I pinned it. You understand? So I will pin that tab so that whenever I come, it's just to refresh and I will start work. Okay, it may ask me for password. You know your own password and your username. So that's it. This is your user interface. This is your WordPress. This is the WordPress we are going to be using to design the site. Don't forget, I called it content management system. You understand? Content management system. WordPress is just one of content management system that can be used to design a site. You have Joomla, you have so many other ones, but the most popular one is WordPress. And I think about 46.2% of the sites running today, they are being designed using WordPress. You understand? Okay, now you can see, just familiarize with yourself with the interface. These are the tools you are going to be using. You have your dashboard, your home, your update, your post, your media, your pages, your comments, appearance, plugin, users, tools, settings, and blah 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 blah. Now, as time goes on, by the time we start installing plugin, we start installing this thing will be increasing. They will be increasing. You understand? So as time goes on, we'll be teaching you all these things. So we are not going to exhaustively finish everything on the go. No, if not, you'll be confused. You understand? So let's take it one after the other. So like I told you, I'm going to be teaching you how to change a theme. So what do? You come to appearance. You can see themes. There are pre-installed themes. Okay, before we go there, I want to open your site so that anything you do in this environment, you can come to your site and refresh it. How do I do that? Can you see these laptops? Can you see visit a site? I will not click visit a site. I will right click on it and take open link in new tab. Open link in new tab. Immediately I take it, another tab will open. Okay, let me go to laptops, visit site, right click and take open link in new tab. You can see another site, another one open, and it's loading. This is where you are going to be previewing your site. Anything you do here, anything you do in this environment, you will come here and preview it to see the effect if it has taken any effect. You understand now? Okay. Now, still loading. This is your preview. I normally call it preview area. Preview area. Let me also pin it. Right click and take pin. I've pinned two now. One is my working area. The second one is where I preview all the work I am doing. You can see now, very virgin. Okay. Now, how do I change this theme? This very theme. Let's assume I don't like it. I want to change it for it to give me another theme. I will come here. I will take appearance and I will take themes. I will wait for it to load. I'll wait for it to load. Okay. There are 12 themes that are pre-installed already. 12 themes are pre-installed already. You understand? 12 themes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I will start looking for which one will I use now to replace that one. Let's assume I don't like any theme here. I want to go and download new one. I will now come here and take add new. Add new. I will take add new. Supposing I already download a particular theme in my system, there's a folder, the zip folder is already in my system. I will have taken upload theme, but I don't have any theme downloaded in this system already. I'm going to download afresh. So what do? I'll come to search theme. What do I put now? Let's assume I want to be selling laptops because that's what my domain name is saying. Okay, I'll just write laptops and it will give me everything that is relating to laptops. Okay, so which one do I choose from now? Which one do I choose from? Okay, let me take this one. No, which one? Do I have a better option? Okay, let me take this one. I like this one. I will take install. It has installed. I will take activate. Don't forget, there's no shortcuts in this. You must do it. After taking install, it now showed installed. I will now take activate. Activate means that it's replacing this thing. That my new theme is replacing this one now. So don't worry, I will show you very soon. So it's still activating. Okay, it has activated. Shebi here used to be 12, now it's 13. It's 13 now because another new theme has been added, which is this first one. Any theme you add will take first position. You understand now? Okay, I'll now take it has activated. I'll now come to my preview area and I'll now take refresh to see if it has taken effect. This is it. It has taken effect. Wow, I like nature. It has taken effect. See the new thing. This is the new thing. Okay, this is the new thing. Now we already know how to install a new theme, and how to activate it. So I won't want to waste your time with. I don't want to bug you with too much of talking. You understand? So the next thing we are going to do now, we want to start creating pages. Like we only have one page now, which is sample page. If I click on it now, there's nothing on it. So you are like a visitor now visiting your site. Don't forget, it's a preview area. Sample page. This is a sample page. So we are going to delete this one later. So now let me teach you how to install, how to create a page. You can either call it page or you can call it menu. It depends on you. So can you see pages? Take all pages to see the pages that were there before. It's supposed to be 2 or 1. Home normally don't show. You are supposed to see only sample. Yeah, this is it. Sample. Then privacy policy. So we'll remove this one. You can leave this privacy policy first. So I want to delete this one. What do? After checking it, I'll take trash. I trash it. So I don't want to see it again. Okay. I'll now come to my preview area. Not a preview. You will see this. You will not see the sample page again. You can see no more page. Oops, no more page. Okay. So let's go. Let's go now. Take add new. You want to add a new page. You want to add a new page. Wait for it to boot. You close this one. If you anything like this, you will close it. Don't need it. It's just going to. I want to teach you. Okay. Now, what's the title of the page? Now, we are going to be having our home page. I normally like using capital letter. Home page. After typing the home, you will look for something. Trying to get it now. Trying to get it now. There's a particular function I'm looking for. I've gotten that. This is what I'm looking for. Publish immediately. That's I want it to take effect immediately. I will take immediately. I will take publish. Publish. Wait for it to publish. Okay, you've created a home page. You come again. You close this one. Close that one. Then let's go and preview our site. Refresh. Can you see home? Home is here already. Okay. Now let's create another page. Let's create another page. We created the home. Okay, so to create another page, you come here, take this view pages, this W, you click on it, and you take add new again. They've actually updated this WordPress to a newer version, so some functions where they are supposed to be is no longer where they are. So try to familiarize ourselves with it. Now, after home, what do we write again? Let's say okay, about us. About us. Please, when you are writing a menu, at most 2 words is enough to make it more professional. Possibly or preferably 1 word. Understand? Home, about us, services, contact us, just like that. You understand? So now what do? We want to publish immediately. Immediately. I want it to publish immediately. And I will take publish. Okay. Are you ready to publish? Take publish. Come back again. Want to create another page? Click view pages. We have to already take add new to create another one. Which one should be the other one now? The other one should be services. So let it open. We're waiting for the internet. Okay, services. Services. I will take publish immediately. Publish immediately. Let me click on this 25 and I'll take publish. Take publish again. We should have, let's create another page. What should we call that one? Contact us. Let's call that one contact us. So your own depend on what you want in your site. You understand? That one depend on what you want in your site. Your pages are dependent on what the site is all about. So this one is just an example on how you can create page. You know how many pages you want. You understand? Take add new. Take add new. Wait for it. We'll call it contact us. Contact us. And you take publish immediately. And you come here and you take to create another page again. No, cancel immediately. And I'll click on 25. Publish is supposed to show at the top. I'll click on 25. I'll take publish. Publish again. Okay. Let's assume those are the 5 pages we want to create. So we leave this environment. Okay, we stay here. Now let's refresh our site and see. These are our pages. You understand? You see services, you see home, you see battle. So later on, I will teach you how you can arrange. This home is supposed to be first. So I will teach you how you can arrange the pages so that the one you want to be first, the one you want to be second, the one you want to be third, and the one you want to be fourth, as the case may be, we take their normal position. I will teach you that. So, but this is how you can. So you can click on contact us now. If there are pages there, if there are information there, the customer or the visitor will see every information concerning your contact us page. Are we together? So don't forget, you can change your appearance whenever you want. If you so deem it fit, you come to theme. If you want to change your theme anytime you want, you come to theme. If you don't like anyone here, this is the current one that is active. If you don't like anyone here, you take add new. So just like a recap, because I'm rounding up this video now, just like a recap, you take add new and you type whatever you are designing, something related to it. For my own now is laptop, so I design laptop. So but any theme I use, that is the thing you guys are going to use, because it's for the sake of the class, you understand, so that we can be using the same theme, you understand. So I can decide to choose another one to say, okay, I need this one. I will take install, wait for it to install, and I will take activate. Immediately the activation is finished, I have changed the appearance of my site. So let me preview my site. I will refresh. To preview, you just take your refresh or your F5 button. Okay, this is the new look. This one is even finer. Understand? Can you see? Can you see the menu that they are quite different? Okay, so that's it about that. So if there are any question, we'll meet at the WhatsApp group. So when we meet again in our next video, I will teach you how to create a drop down menu. a drop down menu whereby under services, what do you do? Under services, I repair laptop. Under services, I sell laptop. Under services, I import laptop. Under services, I am into clouding. Under services, I can design website. You understand? So you cannot just write all those ones to be a menu of their own. There should be a sub menu. In other words, if I hover around services, something supposed to drop. You understand? If I hover around services, something supposed to drop. I will begin to see the services in which you can render. Are we together? I will begin to see the services in which you can render. So in our next video, I'm going to be teaching you how to do that.